over 16 lakh YouTube subscribers, Sonali Bhadauria is a heartthrob for millions. She's a heartthrob for millions, and today she's come to grace the office of IWMBuzz, presenting you Sonali. Hi. Happy Women's Day.
Thank you, and wish you the same.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, anything special this morning?
Well, I'm done with my shopping.
Okay.
Husband's taking me out, me and my sister.
Okay.
So these are the two women he's handling. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. And I'm here to talk to my fans.
And you are a software engineer, right? So please tell me about your journey from a software engineer to being like a social media influencer.
Right. So it's been a complete flip for me. I always wanted to be a dancer. And from a dancer, I actually grew into a choreographer. And one day, I just happened to upload my video on YouTube, and I was just surprised. And it's luck, or I don't know what, people love me, and my videos got viral. And yeah, gradually I'm here where I am today.
Are you happy?
Super happy. So now I feel this is what I was supposed to, like always. And I'm really glad I could. I'm not even sorry that I did engineering and I wasted like my time, because I feel everything happens at the correct time. And now that I know, okay, this is how engineering was, and now this is how my life being a dancer is, I have no regrets. So,
from which age did you start dancing?
From as far as I remember. I remember dancing for like 5 rupees in shadis, and when your parents said that. So I've been always dancing. I had that put the music on, shut the room, and just keep dancing. I used to sweat, and my mom used to think, but हमेशा नाचते रहती थी. I know all the songs. So TV's been my main source of learning, and gradually I switched to YouTube for learning. So I'm basically self-trained.
So you didn't take any training at all?
No training at all.
Oh my God, this is a motivation for all of us.
Yeah, I mean, I won't say no training, because I count self-training as a very big training, in itself, because I have till now never left learning. Learning is an ongoing process. So whenever I get time, I watch more videos so as to see what's trending, and what else I can learn, what all styles I can learn. And obviously I don't have the time and bandwidth to join classes now, to join some style or take a trainer. But I keep collaborating with other dancers. Now that's also a good way of learning. So that goes on.
Who in your life is your woman of success? You feel she's your inspiration, or she just helps you to move ahead in life, or she motivates you to achieve more and more?
Well, women of substance, obviously, I think it's for most of us, it's my mom. She helps me, I mean, I look at her and I feel, wow, I'm glad I'm like her, even a bit. And she helps me be a kind person. So I'm, as opposed to her, I'm more aggressive.
Okay.
In terms of, I don't know, just maybe hyperactive.
Okay.
But she's so soft-spoken and kind that the bit of her that I have in me makes me kind, and I'm a good person, and I'm happy for the kind of person that I am. So I really look upon her. And another person would be my younger sister. She's my baby sister. She's 7 years younger to me.
Okay.
But she inspires me in ways I can't even tell you. I mean, she's way mature than her age, than me as well. And she gives me gyan, she sits to me like, she sits with me like this, and she gives me gyan.
Okay.
Like one day I remember being sad about how I'm dancing, but I have to be an engineer. I won't leave this. And she told me, समय से पहले और किस्मत से ज़्यादा किसी को नहीं मिलता. And that kind of got, it hit her. And yes, when the right time came, I got what I deserved. And I'm sure there's more for me in store. So yeah, she inspires me.
You have such a huge fan following. We love you. We see your dance videos, and we are great fans of yours. So every good thing also comes with something bad. So have you ever experienced negative comments or something that like just put you down, or you had days, when you just feel low because of some negative people? Have you had those days?
Of Of course, everyone has their ups and downs, and especially being, when you put yourself in the open on social media, you have to be prepared for their feedback, and people judge you no matter what. I mean, how much ever hard you work, people will judge you because there are every kind of people in the world, and with the different mentality, and especially we are in India. Now that comes with all the more different pressures. Being a dancer, I'm bold, and being a female dancer, being bold is a challenge in India. And I think the worst comments that I get are those from, and sadly not just from guys, I get from girls as well, about my clothes. About my clothes. Well, I dress according to the song. So if the song demands a sari or a lehenga, I'll wear that. But if the song is like 7 rings, if it demands me to wear shorts and fishnet stockings, I will wear what it demands. And I wear clothes not for others to look at me, but to feel good and get the feel of the song. And if my dance moves involve a lot of hip movement or chest movement, I will do it. And that's when I face negativity from the people. I won't say it affects me in any way. I don't let it affect myself because I'm very practical and very good at ignoring things. But I just wish, and I have actually honestly seen the change in people. So when I started my channel, the kind of comments that I used to get, and gradually now I think they accept it. For me, somewhere they have seen the value of me wearing such clothes. So maybe just in general, people are now, I think more and more girls are, putting themselves up in the social media in front of people, and they are expressing themselves. They're being bold, and people are accepting them. So I'm happy about that change, but there is a lot more change that needs to happen.
Okay, you just uploaded a song on YouTube that is Nashe Se Chal Gayi, and it crossed 19 million views. So how are you feeling?
I'm very happy. To be honest, that was the turning point from the video that made my life go from a software engineer to a dancer. I think it went super viral, and I started getting work. And I used to stay in Pune when I was working. So I shifted to Mumbai. I took that major step of leaving my job. It wasn't easy, but yes, but I put it definitely on this video also. It was like a turning point.
How do you feel when you are self-made, when people when you look at yourself in the mirror and you are self-made, you motivate so many girls there, you motivate me, how do you feel?
I feel proud. I feel very happy, and I feel proud. I really feel proud because I have shown some courage that because even at that point, my parents, my husband, they had questions because to leave a stable job, to go into a field which is not even, forget being stable, it has pressure on you from the community, from my whole family in a sense, the grandparents and others, for the kind of clothes I'll wear, for the kind of job I do. There's no job. So right now, if you ask me what do I do, people still ask me, what do you do? Apart from YouTube, YouTube is what I do. That's the work, but people don't take it as work. So I still took the risk because I was so passion-driven, my dance, and even now when I'm dancing, I forget everything. So I'm really happy that I let my passion take that decision for me, and I'm here where I am. So I'm very, very happy. And but at the same time, I'm grounded. I feel there's lots more to achieve, and I'm going to keep working hard towards it.
The position where you are now is huge, but it was not easy. Tell me the obstacles that came and that you thought maybe there was a thought in your mind you should just forget everything. You should not go on with it. Yeah. Everyone has downfalls in life.
Course. So it depends a lot on your mental stability at that time. Okay. So the same problem might look very small when you're very happy. But sometimes when things happen, everything happens together. So you're not well, and you shifted to, so I shifted, as I told you, I shifted to Mumbai 1 year back. And my husband did not get a job here. He was still in Pune. So I left my husband. I shifted here alone. And I had no work. I was still just making videos. Making videos needs money, needs efforts. I did not have contacts of videographers. I did not have locations. And like I was so new. So first 3 months I could say were a lot of struggle, where I felt I should maybe go back to my job, but I kept fighting, and FanFest happened.
Okay.
I did FanFest last year, and it was a great excuse to meet more people, make more contacts, and suddenly, whoop, I knew so many people. I knew so many dancers in the community. I knew so many photographers, videographers, everybody, and that helped me quite a lot. And after that, slowly my life, took the pace, and now I feel pretty settled. That is very important for a person to feel settled. Even now, I won't say my life is like smooth. There are ups and downs. There are times I earn. There are times I don't. There are times I'm super free, chilling at home. There are times I'm just working, and I can't even breathe. I can't work out. I can't do anything. But yeah, that's life. Besides, I feel settled in the sense I'm doing what I wanted to do.
Do you consider yourself as a feminist?
Feminist now. Depends how you define that feminism. For me, equality of sexes, that's it. I am not a person, I don't believe, women and men, or men or women. No, I believe we are all equal sexes. I don't think there is any reason to differentiate between, people. We are humans on the basis of gender. I just believe in that. And women empowerment becomes an important topic only because there has been always from the very start a difference in male and female. So because of which, yes, we need to talk about women rights, women empowerment, but so we can all be.
Do you have any thoughts on motivating the women? Like how you are motivated? I can literally feel the energy from you. So how do you keep yourself so motivated, so positive? Like, do you do something, meditation?
Not really. I think I'm just happy. When I dance, I feel there are so many better dancers around me. What worked for me? Sometimes I think about that. What I conclude is, I think it's my passion and my madness for love for dance, my love for dance that there is. In the videos, you can see what I'm doing. I love it. And that's what people like. People like what I'm doing. Maybe not my dance or not my looks or maybe everything overall. And a person who's just doing something, from the soul. And I think that's the reason I'm very happy.
And we love you also.
Yes, and I get so much love. I can't tell you. So it's not just making videos. I take a lot of dance workshops all across India and even abroad. So now that I'm stepping outside India as well, and I see so many people, they follow me, they want to learn from me. I didn't even know about it, and I'm grateful, and I try to, that just motivates me to work harder. So I'm just always motivated because of the love we feel so much.
Was it difficult for you to reach where you are now just because you're a girl? People thought you should not do something, you should not wear something, you should not behave in a certain way.
100%. I will agree to this point that somewhere guys have an easy life. Growing up, because your parents are always like, what are you wearing, where are you going, whom are you going out with? These questions are always, asked to a girl, right? Similarly, when it came to career option as well, being a girl, and especially like my dad, he would always be skeptical. You want to become a choreographer, you want to go to this industry. So they have this whole mindset about this industry that it's not good for girls. But why is it not good for girls? There is something happening, I'm sure, which is putting people, putting this in people's head firstly. Secondly, of course, the insecurities come when you have a female child. That you want her. My dad just wanted protection for me, right? Now he's super happy for what I've achieved. He's super happy and proud, and he feels okay. I could have encouraged my daughter at the right time probably, and she could have done more. But then he was not wrong for being insecure because I'm a girl. So it becomes, I think our society needs to work on a lot of things. There are a lot of community pressures. Even now my dad gets calls from my Buwaji's and kisi kapde pe. But my dad ignores it all because now he knows what I'm doing.
Now all on, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
So I'll be asking you that.
Sure.
Okay. This is from Bunty. Okay. When did you choose to pursue a career in dancing?
Okay. Hi, Bunty. Well, I think in 8th standard when I told my dad I want to become a choreographer. Now that didn't work out a lot. My dad said, shut up, go and study. But yeah, when my channel worked out, that was 2 years back, I decided now that I'm getting the slightest of opportunity, I'm going to make something out of it 100%. So 2 years back, I made up my mind, 1 year back, I left my job.
Okay. This is from Lazy Bana. Any tips or advices for self-taught dancers?
Self-taught dancers? Well, something that works for me, and I keep telling my students in my workshops as well, make a video. Make a video because when you dance in the mirror, it might look very cool while dancing, but video is like a reality check.
Okay.
Make a video when you're dancing, watch it and improve yourself every time.
Okay. This is from issue 96. What is your inspiration for your dance moves? Do you take notes from other dancers?
I do take notes of what style is going on. For example, there was a time when shuffle was in, shuffling of legs. So I did take up a few tutorials. I just roughly went through it to see what shuffling is because I don't want to do something that's technically wrong. So yeah, I do learn sometimes from tutorials online when it comes to specific style, and I like to follow trends. Jazz and heel, I'm not trained, but it comes naturally to me. I don't know how.
You're gifted. Gift with no giver. What would you have been if not a dancer?
If not a dancer, there are so many possibilities. I keep telling my husband, okay, after I retire from dance, I could be a makeup artist or a fitness trainer.
This is Ria Endu. How did your transition from an engineer to a dancer even take place?
Well, I mentioned in the beginning, I had no intentions of becoming a YouTuber. I honestly put my video up on the channel only because of storage. I didn't have a hard disk back then. And after a few days when I saw the video went viral, and it came as a shock to me as well, and yeah, it just helped me change my career.
This is from Nagma. Your role model in dance.
Role model in dance? Well, there are many. I love, from international dancers, I love Matt and Jojo Gomez. They are crazy, insane, right?
Okay, this is from Anthony. Who would be your dream partner for dance?
Dream partner? Well, my dream partner was Matt because I started the whole YouTube thing because of him, looking at him, and I danced with him already.
Wow. Yes. This is from Namrata. Do you get goosebumps still before dancing? If you on stage?
Yes, I get the butterflies in my stomach every time, and it's a good sign. You should never be overconfident, never take anything for granted. I still get butterflies in my tummy, but once I step my foot on the stage, I'm lost. I'm in my own world, I'm dancing.
This is from Jugal. Your future plans?
My future plans? Plenty. After retirement, I already told you guys, but for dancing, I have to set up my academy. So for now, I just take workshops all across India, but I need to start my own academy where I can take regular classes. I get a lot of demands from you guys, so I'm working on it mostly by the end of this year or maybe next year start for sure.
Okay. Any plans to go to Bollywood?
Bollywood, I would love to explore. I'm taking it slow for now, but yeah, if I get a chance, if I get an opportunity, I would love to explore.
One message you would love to give us and all your fans, all the female fans especially, any message, motivational, anything.
Well, I get a lot of messages from you all that you all are so inspired by me. I'm really happy that I am able to inspire you even by a bit. Well, just stay focused. It does not matter what people think about you. You can always take few comments as critics. Okay, try to improve yourself, but you cannot be the best for everyone. And especially being a girl, don't feel weak ever. You are super strong, and just keep working towards your dream. You can do anything. Age is also not a limit. Nothing can stop you.
Wow. So now we have a little fun questions for you.
Okay, sure.
Now we have rapid fire. Right. Okay. A rumor about you that wasn't true.
A rumor about me wasn't true. Well, that I was from IIT. So when my video went viral, people said girls from IIT killing it, hot girls from IIT. I'm not from IIT. I was working in Infosys, and
is your bucket list? What is in your bucket list now?
Bucket list right now is my academy that I'm working on, and I have to just do a lot. And 2 is like a boat tour.
Oh wow! One thing men need to know about women.
I need to know about women. Well, that we love men who respect us in every sense, and just don't treat us like women like we are weak. Just let us be like your equals. We love it.
Something you've done that other YouTubers have not done.
Well, again, related to dance, not kidding, but yeah. I remember when I started my channel and when it worked out for me, when my videos were viral, but I was still 1 lakh subscribers or something. So I was in Mumbai for some work, and my QQ is my management team. So I had just joined them and they took me to Fan Fest. So this is, we are talking about last year's Fan Fest, and I went there for Fan Fest. I attended it from backstage, and I was like, I promised myself, I saw those posters and everything, and I promised myself next year I'm gonna be there. And I did that, and that was the happiest moment, because when I promised myself, I was confident that I'm gonna work hard, but you know, things happen, things don't.
Yeah.
But I could do it. I achieved it, and not just me, my whole family was super happy. They were crying backstage. So I think that was the happiest.
So everyone supported you there.
Yes, everyone.
Okay. Since you've been so motivational to us and so inspirational, so now we have a gift hamper for you.
Oh yes.
And this is from the creative head.
Okay.
Happy Women's Day. Keep
Thank
inspiring
you
us.
so much. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. It was so much fun.
And okay. So now this is the final message for all your female and male fans, for all your fans who's watching.
Final message? Well, I would say, I know we are celebrating Women's Day, and my husband keeps asking me, Women's Day kitne baar aata hai ye saal mein? Because I think we highlight women a lot, but because it is required, trust me, it's required in our community. Even now, we have way to go, but all the men keep supporting the women in your life, and soon we will be celebrating Men's Day with equal enthusiasm, trust me. And I would